Welcome back to the channel. Right, before I get started on the Syd Barrett Madcap Laughs vinyl first play, I take it you've all seen the Abbey Road trailers. Can't wait till the end of September. It's going to be great. I cannot wait to listen to it. Ooh, great stuff. There's plenty of channels that have done a video on it. So, yeah, check them out, guys. But exciting times. Anyway, right, let's get on with this one. Right, today, I'm going to give this little beauty, Syd Barrett's The Madcap Laughs, a vinyl first play. As you know, I've had this since May. Yeah, just, it's been sealed all this time, so I thought, Saturday night, it's pretty quiet at home tonight, so let's give it a try in the front room. So, let's open it. Have a little look first. So I hope you're all alright. I've been binge watching Sopranos. I know what you're thinking. What? Sopranos, 20 years old. I never ever watched it when it was on. And the guy at work insisted that I try and watch Sopranos, so he's lent me them. Oh, I'm addicted. I'm starting season 4 now. I've just finished 3 today. So, really enjoying it. As you can see, my expertise on taking these off is up to its usual standard. Right, so here we have, there's the back of the cover there. Obviously, the famous, and yeah. Crazy. Right, let's have a little look at the record. On Harvest label, that's it. That's the one. So you got a poly inner with this. Nice 180 grammer. Oh, stop it. Oh, that slid out of there like really easy. Beautiful. Look at that vinyl. Oh, looks nice, doesn't it? Oh, I've been looking forward to this. As you know, I've done a video, a vinyl first play of the second album by Syd Barrett. I don't know if I can still do this on my channel. I'll try and put a link to it there. But I don't know, they've shut down some of the features on my channel. So hopefully that worked. Otherwise it'll look a little bit silly, that bit, won't it? Right, so what do we know about Syd Barrett's The Madcap Laughs? Originally released 3rd of January 1970. This is a reissue released 27th of June 2014. The Madcap Laugh is the debut solo album by Syd Barrett. It was recorded after Barrett had left Pink Floyd in April 1968. Released on Harvest in the UK, but not released in the US until 1974. It enjoyed minimal commercial success on release, and it reached number 40 in the UK official albums chart. It was re-released in 1974 as part of Syd Barrett, which contained the Madcap Laughs and Barrett, which saw the first United States issue of the 2 LPs. For the album cover, Barrett painted the floor of his bedroom in Weatherby Mansions orange and purple with the help of a nude woman appearing on the back of the record sleeve, who was an acquaintance of his, Pakistan native Evelyn Rose, better known by the misnomers Iggy the Eskimo. The album cover was designed by Storm Thurgeson and Audrey Powell of Hypnosis. So yeah. Should we get it on the turntable? About time I can hear you. I'll be back in a little while.
I really love you, and I mean you.
What a fantastic album. I love Syd Barrett. There's something so innocent and so charming and so tragic about his music, and loved it. Just as much as I loved Barrett when I played that. It's been a while since I played Madcap from start to finish, so what a treat. Really enjoyed that. So let's quickly go through them. Right, obviously track 1 is Terrapin. And this was take 1, recorded the 11th of April 1969. Overdubs added on the 4th of May and produced by Malcolm Jones. It sounds just so simple, that nice strumming guitar and Syd singing along. And obviously an electric guitar as well. I think Syd's doing both. And I think it's about two fishes in love. Not 100% on that, but that's what I think it is. Great start to an album. Then track 2, No Good Trying. Right, this is a proper little trippy, psychedelic, reminiscent of Piper. This was take 3, recorded the 11th of April 1969. Overdubs added the 3rd and 4th of May and produced by Malcolm Jones. A trippy psychedelic tune. This one sounds, like I said, very much like Piper at the Gates of Dawn. I'm not sure if this one is about Pink Floyd after Syd Barrett. It's no good trying to hold your hand where I can't see, because I understand that you're different from me. Not sure about that one, but it sounded great. Very psychedelic, terrific song. Track 3, Love You. This was take 4, recorded the 11th of April 1969. Overdubs added on the 3rd of May, produced by Malcolm Jones. I just love this childlike sort of love song. So cute. Has a real happy feel about it. Yeah, love you. Right. Track 4, No Man's Land. Whoa. This is take 5, recorded the 7th of April 1969. Overdubs added on the 4th of May. Produced by Malcolm Jones. Another psychedelic great. I have no idea what it's about. Syd was very clever with his wordplay. But the way he sings in some of this is kind of haunting. This track really does give your speakers a good run for their money. Really does. Awesome. Track 5, Dark Globe. This is take 1. Recorded 5th of August 1969 and produced by David Gilmour and Roger Waters. A kind of sad tune, I think, and it's about Syd's mental illness. I think so anyway. And the yearning to be back in Pink Floyd. Won't You Miss Me? Maybe a cry for help. Maybe. A little bit sad, but a great song. And then closing side 1, Here I Go. Here I Go. Take 5, this was. Recorded the 17th of April 69. Produced by Malcolm Jones. I love this song. It comes up Syd's attitude towards his former bandmates. A big band is far better than you. Boom, boom, boom. Sounded great on record though. Absolutely fantastic. Right, then we flip over to side 2. Starts off with Octopus. This is one of the big ones on here, I think, you know. This was take 11, recorded on the 12th of June, 69. Overdubs added on the 13th of June, produced by Syd Barrett and David Gilmour. Is this Syd's I Am the Walrus? Really could be. Feels very colourful, like an acid trip with really dark undertones. Isn't it good to be lost in the wood? Isn't it bad so quiet there in the wood? Yeah, sounded fantastic though. I really did enjoy it. I love this song. Brilliant. Then track 2, Golden Hair. This is take 11. Recorded the 12th of June 1969 and produced by Syd Barrett and David Gilmour. And this is a poem by James Joyce called Lean Out of the Window. And Syd just put music to it. Love conquers everything. even after death. Maybe that's what it means. Beautiful song. That's followed by track 3, Long, Long Gone. Take 1, recorded to 26th of July, 69, produced by David Gilmour and Roger Waters. And I think Long Gone is like gone crazy, gone mad, gone fishing, you know, they've long gone. I feel he's a little frustrated in this, but I love the double-tracked lyrics. And I stood very still by the windowsill, I wondered for those I love still. I cried in my mind where I stand behind, the beauty of love's in her eyes. Pretty good, isn't it? Haunting. Has a kind of a Dominoes flavour about it. You know, Dominoes from the album Barrett. I've done a video of that. Anyway, has a sort of flavour of that on here. Right, then that is followed by track 4. She took a long, cool look at me. Take 5, recorded the 26th of July, 69, produced by David Gilmour and Roger Waters. Could be a love song, but I think the she in this could be Pink Floyd. You know, she took a long, cool look at me and smiled and gazed all over my arm. I think Syd was shooting up heroin at the time. Brilliant song though, really did enjoy it. Right, track 5, Feel. This is take 1. Recorded the 26th of July 1969, produced by David Gilmour and Roger Waters. And this has a lonely, rejected feel within the lyrics. His lyrics border on genius, because you're trying to work them out, and crazy. Great track. Right. And this is another one. Track 6, If It's In You. Take 5, recorded the 26th of July, 69, produced by David Gilmour and Roger Waters. Now this is, you kind of laugh when you first hear it, you know, the beginning of, but it's, with all the false starts and all that, and he just carries on, you kind of feel a little bit sad for him as well. So you're sort of like laughing, upset about it at the same time. It's got that, it's kind of mad, really. Insane. It's like he's on the verge of complete mental breakdown. And then finally, so I mean, I love that song anyway. I do. It's completely different. And finally, Late Night, track 7 on side 2. Recorded on the 28th of May 1968. Overdubs added the 11th of April 69. Produced by Peter Jenner, Malcolm Jones overdubs. This song is so sad, but it's also quite beautiful. I love the lyrics. Inside me I feel alone and unreal, and the way you kiss will always be a very special thing to me. I think he's singing about some sort of ex-girlfriend, and even though he's cracking on with his life and moving on, he's always going to have that little part of her. I could be wrong. It's very hard to try and figure out what some of the lyrics do mean when it's not so obvious. But to me, this is a must-own record. An absolute must-own. And I'm so glad I finally got to play it. And, guys, on record, it sounds fab. It really, really does. I mean, I suppose the next album I get will be Opal. And I may get an introduction to Syd Barrett. It's a nice album, but I've got all the tracks anyway. I mean, I've got, obviously, the Crazy Diamond box set, which has got all extra tracks on it. Well worth having. And Octopus, the best of. Quite a rare one. I think when it came out, it was limited to 1,500. So, that one there. Ooh. So, Syd's death. Before I wrap this up, I thought I'd just let you know, because I've got this off the internet. I thought I'd just read it to you. After suffering from diabetes for 7 years, Syd Barrett died at his home in St Margaret's Square, Cambridge, on the 7th of July 2006, at the age of 60. The cause of death was pancreatic cancer, and the occupation on his death certificate was retired musician. Bless him. Shine on, Syd Barrett. Shine on. So there you go, guys. Absolutely loved playing the Madcap Laughs on vinyl. It's a must-own for Floyd fans. Well, anyone who likes music, really. Serious music. Although, questionably, some of them you could. But I just think this is great. I'm really glad to have it on record. Thanks, wifey. Right, I'm going to wrap this up, guys. Let me know what you think of this vinyl first play. What do you think of the Madcap Laughs? Do you prefer it to Barrett, or do you think they're both equal? I mean, obviously, you can get the Syd Barrett double album, which is this and Barrett. I used to have that years ago with that really cool cover. But yeah. And what do you think is the best song on here? I wouldn't like to call it, but I do like No Man's Land, Octopus. I like them all. Anyway, here we go. Stripey's waffling. Right. Have a fab week, guys. Give this video a thumbs up, please. It does help. And I'll be back with another ramble real soon. Take care, people.